Welcome back to the Expensive Coins History channel, collectors, history enthusiasts, and numismatic explorers. Today, we delve into the intriguing story of a small yet historically significant coin, the 1995 Czech Republic 2 koruny. At first glance, it may appear as just another piece of loose change. But beneath its humble appearance lies a tale of national transformation, post-socialist identity, and the subtle pursuit of collectors around the world. In this video, we'll explore the coin's origin, design symbolism, historical context, rarity, and most importantly, its current value and collector significance in the year 2025. The 2 koruny coin from the year 1995 is part of the first modern monetary issue of the Czech Republic. It was introduced after the dissolution of Czechoslovakia, a moment in history that marked a peaceful split between two nations, the Czech Republic and Slovakia, which took effect on January 1, 1993. As the newly independent Czech Republic transitioned to its own sovereign economy and currency system, a new series of coins was introduced to symbolize national identity and economic autonomy. Among these coins was the 2 koruny, a mid-denomination intended for everyday circulation. It was small, practical, and efficient, yet artistically crafted with powerful national symbolism that spoke to the heritage and aspirations of the Czech people. The 1995 issue belongs to the early generation of these coins and has remained a topic of interest within the numismatic community, particularly in cases where the coin lacks a visible mint mark. The coin itself is made of nickel-plated steel and features an 11-sided design, also known as a hendecagon. This geometric choice makes it instantly distinguishable from other round coins, while also giving it a tactile presence when handled. The obverse of the coin features the crowned, double-tailed Czech lion, a long-standing emblem of the Czech state, set against a clean background, accompanied by the year of issue and, in most cases, a mint mark. However, some 1995 pieces are known to circulate without any visible mint mark. While the majority were struck at the Czech Mint in Jablonec nad Nisou, where coins typically bear the PBK mint mark, these no-mint mark examples have sparked discussion among collectors. Whether due to worn dies, over-polished blanks, striking errors, or intentional design variation, these coins without a mint mark have become intriguing anomalies within the series. For collectors, even the smallest difference matters. A missing mint mark, for instance, transforms an ordinary coin into a conversation piece. In the case of the 1995 Czech 2 koruny, the absence of the mint mark adds an element of mystery. It prompts the question, was this a minting error, or was it intentional? Are these no-mark examples simply the result of die fatigue or a misaligned strike? Or do they represent an extremely limited production batch that slipped into circulation without documentation? Unfortunately, official records do not provide conclusive answers. The Czech Mint does not list a separate mintage for a no-mark variant. But this lack of clarity is precisely what drives interest. Numismatics is, after all, as much about discovery as it is about documentation. When a variation arises without official explanation, the market responds with heightened curiosity and speculative value. As of 2025, the value of the 1995 Czech 2 koruny without mint mark depends entirely on two major factors: condition and confirmed authenticity of the anomaly. Coins in average circulated condition, where details are slightly worn but the design is still clear, typically fetch a modest price. These pieces may trade for a few cents to $1, depending on market interest. However, coins in extremely fine to uncirculated condition, where all surface details are intact, the edges remain crisp, and the fields are free of significant blemishes, can command much higher premiums. When paired with the added intrigue of a missing mint mark, values can rise considerably. Some examples have been known to sell for several dollars in collector forums, online auctions, and numismatic marketplaces. If a coin is certified by a reputable grading service and labeled as a genuine mint error, specifically a no-mint mark variety, then it may reach values in the range of $10 or more, particularly if its visual appeal is strong and its rarity is acknowledged by experienced collectors. But let's be realistic. Not every 1995 2 koruna without a mint mark will become a collector's jackpot. In fact, many such coins may go unnoticed in circulation because they appear almost identical to their standard counterparts. The difference is often subtle. And unless you're actively inspecting each coin with a magnifier or microscope, you may never notice the missing detail, yet that is the allure of coin collecting. The chase. The moment of discovery. The satisfaction of finding a coin that tells a story beyond its face value. The 1995 2 koruna, especially without a mint mark, represents more than just a minor anomaly. It is a reflection of a country in the early stages of rediscovering its national identity, of a mint still adapting to post-communist operations, and of the beautifully unpredictable nature of mass coin production. In recent years, Eastern European coins have attracted growing attention among collectors worldwide. As more collectors seek out complete country sets, error coins, and transitional period pieces, coins like the 1995 2 koruna are being re-evaluated. While not traditionally considered rare in a general sense, certain variations are now gaining increased visibility, especially in international markets. In the Czech Republic itself, these coins are still occasionally encountered in change, though their purchasing power has diminished due to inflation. Many younger citizens barely notice the details, while older generations often overlook them as part of everyday currency. But among collectors, especially those outside the country, these coins are increasingly viewed as windows into a unique period in Central European history. So what should you do if you come across a 1995 Czech 2 koruna coin without a mint mark? First, examine it carefully. Look at its condition. Check the edges, the strike sharpness, and overall surface preservation. If it appears to be in excellent shape and the mint mark is truly absent, not just worn away, consider having it professionally evaluated. Even if the coin doesn't bring significant financial gain, its historical value and collector interest make it a worthwhile addition to any collection. This is a coin that speaks to more than just its monetary worth. It represents a young nation's journey, a mint's evolving craftsmanship, and a collector's quiet thrill of discovery. Whether it's worth a few cents or several dollars, it certainly holds a much richer story. The 1997 Czech 2 koruna coin, specifically the elusive no-mint mark version, this is not just any ordinary circulation coin. It represents an interesting chapter in modern European coinage. From its origin in the years following the peaceful dissolution of Czechoslovakia, to its role in the everyday economy, and ultimately to its rare and highly collectible proof variant, the 1997 2 koruna coin has become a numismatic conversation starter among collectors, historians, and investors alike. The Czech Republic officially came into being in 1993 following the Velvet Divorce, a peaceful separation from Slovakia. With independence came the need for a distinct national currency, leading to the minting of new coins that would represent the new republic's sovereignty, identity, and artistic expression. Among the standard denominations introduced was the 2 koruna coin, abbreviated as 2 Czech koruna. This coin quickly became a staple in everyday transactions and was minted regularly in subsequent years. The year 1997 marked the 5th anniversary of the Czech koruna, and while the vast majority of 2 Czech koruna coins that year were produced in high numbers for general circulation, a very small subset of coins produced without the typical mint mark would become the focus of numismatic curiosity in the years to come. The design of the 2 koruna coin embodies traditional Czech artistry and symbolism. It is composed of nickel-plated steel, giving it a silver-like appearance with the durability required for daily use. The coin weighs approximately 3.7 grams and measures 21.5 millimeters in diameter. Its unique 11-sided shape, known as a hendecagon, helps visually and tactily distinguish it from other coins. On the obverse side, one finds the crowned two-tailed lion, which is the traditional heraldic symbol of Bohemia and a national emblem of the Czech Republic. The lion is depicted in a dynamic stance, with intricate detailing that speaks to the craftsmanship of the engravers. Surrounding the lion is the inscription Esc Republica, along with the year of issue, which in this case is 1997. The reverse of the coin features a large numeral 2, representing the denomination. Beneath it, the letters KC indicate the currency, koruny české. Accompanying the denomination is a stylized pendant or jewel motif, adding a touch of elegance and historical symbolism to the coin's overall design. Normally, the coin includes a small mint mark representing the Czech mint in Jablonec nad Nisou. In most cases, this mark is a small letter located discreetly beneath the lion on the obverse side. However, the version we are focusing on today lacks this mint mark entirely, and this absence is what has caught the attention of collectors and specialists. In standard minting practice, all coins are produced with a clear indication of their origin. Mint marks serve the purpose of identifying the facility responsible for producing a coin, which is useful for quality control, historical records, and numismatic analysis. However, a small number of 1,997 two koruny coins were produced without a mint mark. These coins were not meant for general circulation. Instead, they were created specifically for official mint sets or as proof specimens. These are often intended for collectors, dignitaries, or for inclusion in numismatic collections issued by the National Mint. The total number of no mint mark 1997 two koruny coins is extremely limited. It is widely accepted among numismatists that only around 1,500 pieces were ever struck in this variant. Given the millions of standard circulation coins produced that year, this represents an extraordinarily small fraction, making the no mint mark variant exceptionally rare. Due to their limited production and exclusive distribution, many of these coins remain in private collections, original mint sets, or safe deposit boxes, rarely appearing on the open market. When evaluating any coin for rarity, several factors come into play. These include the total mintage, known surviving examples, public awareness, historical significance, and current collector interest. The 1997 two koruny no mint mark coin scores highly on nearly every scale of rarity. It has a low known mintage, limited distribution, and a growing awareness in both Czech and international collecting communities. Additionally, the fact that these coins were never intended for circulation means they often exist in superb condition. Most are uncirculated or proof-like, displaying sharp detail, brilliant surfaces, and mirror-like finishes. This enhances their appeal even further. Collectors with a focus on modern Czech coinage, post-communist transitional coins, or European rarities have increasingly sought this variant for their portfolios. As awareness grows and more collectors enter the market, demand continues to rise, particularly among those seeking complete year sets or who specialize in mint errors and production anomalies. Let's talk about what matters most to many: value. As of 2025, the 1997 two koruny coin with no mint mark has achieved increasing recognition in numismatic circles, and its market value reflects this trend. For standard circulation coins of the same year with the typical mint mark, prices remain modest. Depending on condition, they may sell for anywhere between a few dozen cents to around $1. These coins are common and hold little more than face value to most collectors. In contrast, the no mint mark variant tells a different story. Because of its rarity, condition, and collector interest, this version can fetch significantly higher prices. In 2025, the current market value for a well-preserved example ranges anywhere from $10 to $25, with prices higher for coins still encapsulated in their original mint sets or in pristine proof condition. In some private sales and auctions, values have climbed even higher, particularly for coins graded by professional certification services, coins graded as mint state 65 or higher, or those designated as proof, often attract premium buyers, pushing prices into the $30 to $50 range depending on demand at the time of sale. Firstly, the 1997 Czech 2 koruny coin is a testament to how even modern coins, produced within recent decades, can become numismatic treasures under the right circumstances. The no-mint mark version, in particular, is a prime example of how minting choices, distribution limits, and collector interest can transform a simple coin into a highly desirable artifact. For collectors, this coin offers a relatively affordable entry point into rare modern European numismatics, with solid potential for appreciation in value. However, it is important to verify authenticity and condition before purchasing, as the market for modern rarities can sometimes attract counterfeiters or misleading listings. Always consider purchasing from reputable dealers, coin shows, or directly through verified auction platforms. If possible, look for coins that come with certificates of authenticity or original mint packaging. Whether you're building a Czech Republic year set, focusing on low mintage coins, or simply intrigued by unique minting stories, the 1997 No Mint Mark II koruny is a piece worth owning. Thank you for watching this in-depth exploration of the rare 1997 Czech 2 koruny No Mint Mark coin. If you found this video informative, please consider subscribing to the channel for more deep dives into the world of coins, history, and hidden treasures. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment sharing your thoughts or personal experiences with Czech coins, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, happy collecting, and always keep an eye on your change. You never know what rare piece of history might be in your pocket.